God's calling to our area, brothers and sisters. This is why NorCal was chosen to host conference. National conference hasn't been held here for 8 years. Damn, I wasn't even in the ministry yet, brothers and sisters. During this conference, brothers and sisters, be there to be the man and woman of God called you to. And when it comes to that time, brothers and sisters, when it comes to the time when we step foot in conference, when we step foot to represent our area, to let the other areas, to let the other regions know what we're about, to let them know why conference was here, was chosen to be here. You know, we're here to represent.
We, the chosen generation, are called to do more than what we are comfortable with in order to serve Him with utmost love and passion. We, the chosen generation, are called to rise above because we are destined for greatness.
How long have you been in the ministry for?
I've been in the ministry for 2 years.
I first joined back in April 2017.
I joined April of 2015.
I joined this ministry about 2 years ago, spring of 2016.
When was your first conference?
My first conference was the Rise Above YFL conference of 2018.
This was my first conference.
The Rise Above 2018.
This year was actually my very first conference.
What's one word you would use to describe your first conference and why?
One word I would describe my first conference would be ascension, because it really taught me that, God really calls out the willing, not to be the able. We're the called generation to, rise above and do more than what God asks us to.
One word to describe it all is amazing, because this was the first time I've seen so many people all on fire for God, and it's really something beautiful to witness.
If I were to wrap up conference in just one word, it would have to be agape. And what that means is just the unconditional love that God has for man, and I think that's a beautiful word to describe this experience, because that's what I felt the entire 3 days. Just being immersed in God's grace and being around people who are just on fire for it. It's truly indescribable.
If I were to describe this year's conference in one word, it would be empowering, because not only did it empower me to learn more about the faith and learn more about God, but also to spread His word to other people, and God really, I feel like He gave me the strength and courage to do that.
You guys just finished leading a camp. What are you gonna do now?
We're going to conference!
Where's it gonna be?
Here!